Good morning, girls. I hope you are fine. We are starting with a new topic, which is simultaneous linear equation. Page number is 114. Yes, the chapter is same, unit 6 we are doing, and we will continue with this unit, which is on page number 114, but the topic is new. So now let's look at it. What are simultaneous linear equation? Just look at the definition first. To find value of two unknown in a problem, two different equations must be given or formed that relate that unknown to each other. Okay, before you have solved equations, definitely, and in that equation one variable was given, but now in simultaneous equation you will see that two different variables will be given, and to solve two different variables you should have two different equations as well, and those two equations are called simultaneous equations. Okay, those two equations are called simultaneous equation. Let's look at the example. Here 2x minus 5 is equals to x. With how many variables can you see? Only one variable. This is a linear equation, but it is not a simultaneous equation. Why? Because only one variable is given to you. Here look at it. Here x is also given to you, y is also given to you. So two variables are given to you. Along with it, second equation is also given to you, in which you can see the same variable x and y. These are known as simultaneous equations. Variables should be same in equation 1, variables should be same in equation 2, but there should be two unknown variables and two different equations given to you. When they are given, they are called simultaneous linear equations, and they could be solved by taking out the value of one variable using one of the method and simply putting the value in the next equation and bring out the value of the next variable. There are two methods to solve simultaneous linear equations. One is substitution method, other is elimination method. In today's lecture we will do substitution method, and in another lecture we will do elimination method. We are starting with substitution method. Let's look at it. What is substitution method? In the substitution method, we first find out the value of one of the variable which is without a coefficient. Okay, we can find out the value of one of the variable. For instance, two variables are given to you, x and y. So we can find out the value of x first, and then we can later find out the value of y as well. But what is the condition? That x, if you are finding out the value of x, that x should be without a coefficient and it should be positive. These are the two conditions when we are using substitution method. Elimination method, you will write down the definition. I will share this picture with you, but I am not explaining elimination method right now. I will explain elimination method in the next lecture. Okay, you will just copy the definition in this manner only. I will share this picture with you, and then in the next lecture I will explain elimination method also to you. Now let's look back to substitution method. Now this is an example. X plus y is equals to 4, x plus y is equals to 6. Now I told you what are the two conditions. If I am finding out the value of this x, what are the two conditions? That this x should be positive. Here, yes, it is positive, and it should be without a coefficient. Yes, it is without a coefficient. So I can find out the value of x from this equation, because in the above equation I can see y is with the coefficient. So it's better that I choose second equation where x and y both are without coefficient and they are positive as well. So I choose second equation. X is equals to 6 minus y. X, I have to take out the value of x. So I shift this plus y to the next side of equal to, and it become minus y. So I got the value of x. X is equals to 6 minus y. Now if I write this 6 minus y plus 2y, if I choose, just name the equation. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay, and here I write substitute the value of x which I calculated, that is 6 minus y. Substitute the value of x in equation 1. This was the equation 1, so I replace the equation 1 with the value of x. So it was x plus 2y is equals to 4. Instead of x, I wrote 6 minus y plus 2y will be as it is equals to 4 as it is. Now I will solve it. Minus y plus 2y, I will subtract it. Plus minus minus, sign of the greater number, I got y. Then I shifted this 6 was plus over here. I shift this to the next side of equal to and it become minus. So the value of y I got minus 2. Now since I found the value of minus 2, I can substitute the value of y in equation 2. I wrote equation 2. This was original equation 2. X plus y is equals to 6. I wrote it over here. Now instead of y, which I found the value of y, the minus 2, I will replace y with minus 2. I will substitute the value of y and I will write minus 2. So x plus copy minus 2 was the value. I wrote it in the bracket since it was minus is equals to 6. Plus minus minus x minus 2 is equals to 6. I will shift this minus 2 to the next side of the equal to. It will change its sign. It become plus. X is equals to 8. That's how we solved. I got the value of x as well and I got the value of y as well. Now we will solve exercise. Your concept will become more clearer.